Hi, I'm Alison from Newcastle Speech Pathology, and this week we are talking about basic concepts. So in linguistic terms, basic concepts refer to those words that we use to help us understand and describe the environment around us. So words that help us to think about position, describing words like colour, size, shape, words that we use to name feelings, words of position, all of those kinds of things are what we call basic concepts. And so I guess very early basic concepts are the words that you can think of that have opposites like big and little, in, on, under, behind, those sorts of words. Now, it's really important that children start to learn these from a very early age, because not only does it expand their vocabulary, the words that they can use, it actually also helps them to develop their thinking processes. So understanding these words and what they mean is crucial for their language learning, for their social skills, and for their long-term academic success. So children that are having perhaps some difficulties understanding basic concepts might find it difficult to follow instructions. You might find that their language is very generalised and they use lots of words like this, them, there, those, rather than be really specific and say, I want the big red car, for example. They might have some challenges completing puzzles because they haven't got those conceptual skills of being able to think about and reason in terms of size, shape, position, and all of those sorts of things. They might find it hard to understand concepts of time and the language around that as well. So you can see they're really important concepts that are part of our everyday life and everyday experience. They're more than just knowing the name of a word, they're actually understanding what the word means. So if you're not sure if your child really understands all the basic concepts that they should for their age, have a look at our blog, because we've got a little bit of a general guideline there about development and sequence of development. Okay, here are some tips for teaching your child basic concepts. Only focus on one or two at a time. Teach them in everyday routines and part of their everyday experience. So things like cooking, washing, shopping, reading books, all the things that you would do with them normally is a great time to introduce these describing words for them. Make sure you have their attention. Point to the example of the concept. So if it's in a book or you see something happening around you, point to it so that they know what it is you're referring to. Talk about the word and what the word means. Relate it to some other examples and some other experiences they might have had, and keep that word current in your everyday conversations, always pointing out when you see another example of that particular word in use. If your child is struggling with these, to learn some of these basic concepts, then it's a great time to see a speech pathologist. Or if you would like some support and some more strategies and advice and guidance around how you can teach your child to understand and use basic concepts, then please get in touch with a speech pathologist and we'd love to meet you and work with you.